Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all great honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and the apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, so they put know this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And this is Daily Thoughts. And we can see it in the eyes of these people. Okay? They're thinking deep. What the hell is going on? This is the book of Isaiah 24, start verse 10, and it reads, "The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction." Now let's take a look at that word smitten. And the first meaning of it is strike with a firm blow. And Great Babylon, America, okay, which is that city of confusion, has been struck with a firm blow, in particular to these people, okay, who are lost in the sauce, who do not know the Lord Yahweh Shai. And those blows that are struck, okay, the smitten, their ego. There are people that thought that the life that they're living right now, the fall that they're experiencing right now, would never occur. And we can point fingers, the Edomites and these other nations, but in particular, we're pointing at you Edomites, you so-called white people. Financial, okay? You see the joblessness that's occurring. Many of these companies are laying off. AI is taking over, okay? These people have a lack of funds to fall on. They never thought that they would be in this situation. Why? Because their ego was very high, okay? Their ego, their pride was very high because they've never experienced any sort of tribulation, okay? And we're really pointing our finger again at these so white people, okay? Security. Suddenly now, homes are being invaded. Suddenly now, your territory is being invaded. There's no feeling of security. Your king has turned its back on you. The politicians, the leaders of Great Babylon, America, and in place of what used to be a place full of mirth, happiness, feel-go-lucky type experience, they have turned around and they're setting up what is going to eventually become a free-for-all fight, a civil war. Let's go into the book of Luke 21 and start in verse 25, and it reads, "And there should be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven should be shaken." This government, okay, of Great Babylon, America is shaken. The words is truth that we are bringing out is shaking the powers to be, the people who are the short callers on this earth. And the minions, okay, the peasants, okay, are feeling the effect of it. You got everybody right now, all eyes are to the heaven. They're looking at this eclipse. I mean, there's thousands of videos talking about it. Okay, the devil's comment. Okay, when you take a look at what's going on across the earth with, you know, the ever so growing, you know, World War III that's looming. Troops are being set up and dispersed across this earth, you know, waiting for that, you know, order to start firing. Okay, we're seeing that the people right now are starting to feel that perplexity, that nightmarish feeling. You know, what the hell is going on? What the fuck is going on? And they don't have an answer. And the reason why they don't have an answer is because the Lord has blinded them. They've always had their heart here in Great Babylon, America, you know, in the things, the joy, the mirth that the so-called white man can provide them. Whereas we, okay, the hopefully lack of Yasharala, Israel, so-called Blacks, Americans, and Latinos, who lived here, but always wonder if there was something better. What the hell are we? We now know. We're awake. We are no longer dead. We see why this experience is taking place, because all of this is being brought on the earth by Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai. And he's using the so-called white man, okay, that loves to do wicked things to execute these judgments. Let's go into the book of Matthew 24 And Psalm verse 12 it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Why is iniquity abounding? This is the work of Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. You see, everybody have the freedom to be wicked. You know, you could be a sodomite. Women could be mannish or masculine. Men could be feminine. The children could be out of order. Even the animals are out of order. In fact, women, children, animals, trees, and just about every abominable thing, including sodomites, have more rights and more power and is uplifted more than the so-called black man. And I've heard this many times, and this is to my face, where people look, where these faggots would say, well, if the black people can have rights, then so should we. So they viewed us in such a way that they will compare our ability to walk without being canceled or deleted to their desire to commit abomination in the sight of men. Okay? And this is where we're at. So these are thoughts, daily thoughts. What the fuck is going on? And we know. World War III, AI is taking over. You've got the mark of the beast soon to be implemented. Eviction on a high scale right now. You've got homelessness of every tribe. There's a nuclear bomb to be detonated in a city near you soon, according to the FBI and the CIA. You got migration coming over here either for judgment or redemption. You have insurgency and insurrection. Okay? People are experiencing hell for the first time in their life. A particular kind of people. Let's point fingers. The Edomites, the so-called white people. But Jake, we have trouble too. Let's close with the book of 2nd Ezra 15, starting with verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. You don't want to dwell in the spirit. You don't want to dwell amongst men that are standing on the highway and byway that are telling you you need to return to the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Not Esau, the so-called white man, for your salvation. For the sword and the destruction draw it nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there should be sedition amongst men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their actions will stand in their power. So what you're going to have is the confused people, the one that have these daily thoughts of what the fuck is going on, will resort to self-preservation. And that's what this is talking about. People are now in a spirit of self-preservation. So, brothers and sisters in this truth, we are about to see the Lord's judgment and his works here in Great Babylon, America, real soon. Daily thoughts. What the fuck is going on? I think also by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Rakakadash. That belongs to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, likewise brothers that they're putting on the true faith, fearless, feet, and sheep. And to you brothers and sisters tuning in, Shalom.